See if we go. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. We want to give double honors to our apostles and others, great millstone, who teach very well. Where we not this truth from, and salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to preach his word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. Yeah, we the brothers here from GMS Birmingham Camp. I'm the brother Raheem Whitney.
Brother Yahushua.
And today, we just going through making it through darkness, man. Because this is a dark land that we living in. Also, we coming into dark times. The times of Jacob's trouble, when all hell is going to break loose and things going to change as you know it. Especially people over here in the West. They so fulfilled with folly. You know, niggas indulging in TikTok dances. You know, sports and entertainment, that bread and circus spirit. All those things are going to change in the moment, man. You know? You got something up? If you ain't got nothing, start off with that Daniel 12 verse 1. You know? Because again, the times that we're coming in, it's going to be a certain spirit to be upon you to get through it, man. You know, to fight through it.
That's it.
You got it off.
The book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Mm-hmm.
And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation even to the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time thy people shall be delivered.
Right there, it's going to be a time of trouble since it have never been before. So the times that we're coming in is going to surpass the times of Egypt. It's going to surpass the times of slavery, that civil rights. It's not going to be compared into the times of martial law, the famine, cannibalism coming back in a heavy way. You know, Gerber troops marching down your streets. You got it. I'll read that again.
Thought slavery was heavy. Mm-hmm. This is going to be a very heavy point, you know, in this biblical times that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
God, going back, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, mm-hmm. and there shall be a time of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Such never was since there was a nation even to that same time.
Yes, so we're going to come to the most evil times on the biblical timeline. We're going to come to the most heavy, the climax of the movie, for the lack of better words, man.
That's it.
You got it all.
It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, mm-hmm. everyone that shall be found written in the book.
And that's the elect, man. The 144,000 believers, man, who's going to cleave unto this word to get through these dangerous times, man. Because it's not like you can Rambo your way, you know, through the adversity that we're coming through. It's not like you can drink away the pain. For the lack of better words, you're going to need the scriptures and the Holy Spirit to get through these dangerous times. Papa Bashar, if you ain't got nothing, you can get Psalms 119 and verse 50. You know?
God. Because
at the end of the day, what keeps us sane and what keeps us on the straight and narrow and what keeps us, you know, going is the scriptures, man.
Yes,
you know, knowing that this is not the end all be all. You know, the things that you lost, the people that you lost, you're going to get it back, plus more, man. You know, so, hey, we count all things as done to win the Lord, man. You got it all.
Psalms 119, verse 50.
Mm-hmm.
This is my comfort in my affliction.
Yeah, this is my comfort in my affliction, man. So in the times when we're afflicted, and it's going to be, you know, for lack of better words, that affliction is going to wrap up, man. It's going to be more extreme. You know, for lack of better words, you ain't got enough money to, you know, to fill up your tank this week. And that's going to end up, you ain't got nothing to eat. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So evils are going to increase as we get closer unto the end, man. You got it all.
It says, for thy word hath quickened me.
So it's going to be this word that's going to keep us alive in the family. It's going to keep us going when you ain't ate in 2 or 3 days. Even if you ain't ate in a week. It's going to be the word that's going to be the motivation for the lack of better words, because these scriptures are here to comfort us. Even in the scriptures, he says, those that are troubled rest with us. You know? And it's not like the Lord is going to comfort you with hugs and kisses. You know, he's going to comfort you with a couple dollars. No, he's going to comfort you with a peace of mind. You know? You got something?
Got a precept.
Mm-hmm.
St. John 6:63.
Is it?
It is the spirit that quickeneth.
Is it?
The flesh profiteth nothing.
Yes, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing, man. So it's telling you that the spirit is more important than the flesh, man. It's the spirit that keeps you alive. Matter of fact, look up that word quicken, man. You know, because the flesh is really just you go into Star Trek, the Cleons. If somebody, like, let's say if somebody died and their spirit leave their body, they say he's nothing but a bag of meat. That's all your flesh is just a bag of meat. You gotta feed it. You know, you gotta keep up with yourself for lack of better words. You know, you gotta know.
The word quicken, Strong's G2227. It says to produce life, to produce alive. To produce alive, man. So even though we're dead in the flesh, in the spirit, we're alive, man. You got it. To cause to live.
To cause to live. You got it.
Make alive. Give life.
To give life. And that's what this word do. The spirit of Yahweh Shemashah give life unto us, because we was once dead, man. We was once calling ourselves blacks, niggas. We was once in that adulterous lifestyle, man. But through Yahweh Shemashah, doing away with that old man, the inward man is renewed, man. You know? And it's overtaking the flesh, man. You got it, huh?
Going back to Ezekiel 37. Can these bones live?
Is it?
We're being quickened, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. Going forward, it says, by spiritual power.
By spiritual power. And that's a spiritual power. You have this knowledge, man. You got it.
To arouse and invigorate.
To arouse and invigorate, man. Is in the morning.
To restore to life.
To restore to life, man. And we was once dead. We was once ignorant unto the things that was going on, but the Lord restored us unto life. Matter of fact, it's the morning. I got one. I mean,
you got it. Going back to St. John 6:63, says, it is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
And right there, those words are spirit and life, man. So even the scriptures, it's just not a whole bunch of letters that's written on the book. No, words are the most powerful things upon the planet Earth. People say sticks and stones don't break my bones, but words don't never hurt me. These words actually brought us back to life. Get that Ezekiel 37, chapter 6, you quoted that. Because at the end of the day, it is the spirit that give us that breath, man, that resuscitation. Because again, we was once niggas, you know what I'm saying, adulterers. We once participated things in the world. In the Gentile state of mind, eating pork. You was the main one that had the ugly Christmas sweater, man. Hunting Easter eggs. We all did this shit, bro. So at the same time, the Lord is bringing us back into righteousness, man. You got it, huh?
Starting at the top, Ezekiel 37:1, the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which is full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very they were very dry.
And those bones actually represents Israel in a dead state of mind, especially over here in America, man. Jake's so fucking lost. Even every time you look on TikTok, every time you look on Instagram, or any social media, it's always Jake that's pushing folly. Now you might catch a Moab or Edom out of two, but it's always Jake that's pushing forth the wicked things, man. This guy, Charles and Nella, man. How the hell they got things? That's a part about people being in the dead state of mind. You got it, though.
God, verse 3, and he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord, power, thou knowest.
Yeah, so the Lord asked me, can these bones? He said, you know, Lord. Let's see what the Lord said.
And again, he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord.
Right there, it says, hear ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. What you just read in St. John on the 6th chapter, the words that I speak unto you is life. So through this prophecy and through this word is how we be brought back to life, man. You got it up.
Verse 5, thus saith the Lord power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live.
It says he will cause breath to enter unto you, and ye shall live. So in the midst of the dead, you know, in the midst of motherfuckers like Tyler Perry and Miss Nita, comedians Cat Williams and Mike Epps, even though y'all look at these people as somebody, but these niggas are really dead from the neck up, man. You know, we are the ones, man, walking amongst the living dead, like they live right around the country. Then you put those glasses on, and you can see what's going on. You know, and it was one scene in there with him and the black dude. They got into it right around the pipe, and you know, did the move on him and stuff like that. It was like a little wrestling scene, but he kind of wrestled on him and forced them glasses upon him, man. That's what we're really doing, man, through the Spirit by prophesying unto you, man.
That's it.
You know, rebuking, you know, and all that to get you in line. You got it, up.
It goes into Isaiah 58. You know what I'm saying? Show Israel their transgressions and they sin. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Look, you got
it. Ezekiel 37 and 6, it says, and I will lay sinews upon you, and I will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
And that's the Lord basically animating us back to life in the midst of wickedness, man. Because again, Yahweh Shemel Shai have woken us up in the midst of darkness, man. You go into, again, the surroundings around you. You know, you go into the things they teach in school now. Even if you tell the truth, then you're an enemy of the state. So everything that get pushed up, even how the way we was raised up was off, man. So everything that they get pushed up here in the Western society is totally to fight against you, for the lack of better words. But the thing to fight against this wicked society is this word, man. Because again, you got some more. If you ain't got to get Psalms the 23rd chapter, and start at verse 1. Because it is the words of Yahweh Shai that's going to overtake this society, man. You know, we was once dead. We was once African Americans. You know, listening to social studies. We George Washington and shit like that. We was under the spell of Esau, man.
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, the Walking Dead.
You know what I'm saying? You can go to the movies, look at that. You know.
That's it.
Yeah. This is Psalm 23 and 1. The Psalm of David. The Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is my shepherd. I shall not want.
Yeah, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Showing you that Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to guide us and protect us, because that's the duty of a shepherd. You know, you get out of line and they hit you with the rod, they'll yank you back. And ultimately, they'll protect you from the wolves, man. You know?
That's it.
You got a lot.
He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters.
And basically, the Lord is going to lead us to this truth, man, to refresh us, for the lack of better words, man. Because again, we was once dead, you know, troubled in the mind, having all anxiety and all that crazy shit. But ultimately, it's these scriptures that give us a peace of mind, bro. You got it,
That still waters. You know what I'm saying? Be calm, be cool. The Lord, the comfort. He's the comfort, man. You know? Continuing on, he restores my soul.
He restored my soul. Again, and that's a part, that's how you know we was once in a dead state. Because in order to be restored, you had to fall off. A 1967 shit, 1967 Mustang. You know, you bring it today, you know, it's restoration now. It look better than it did once before, man. That's how Yahweh Shemel Shai is doing to us today. Rebuilding the house of David. You know, you got it.
That's bad. Another way to look at it is a restaurant.
That's it.
You famished. Man, I'm hungry. Where you go to? You got to go to a restaurant. You got to get some food to restore, you know, that energy.
That's it,
That's
bro.
bad.
That's it.
Restores my soul. Verse 3 again says, he restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake.
For his name's sake, because ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shai name is on this. That's why you can't add or take away from the word, because you basically is adding and taking away from the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But ultimately, through Yahweh Shemel Shai, you having that mark, that the mark of exemption. to be kept from the evils, the Lord is going to keep you, man. And let's say even if you do pass and go to the spirit world, the Lord did keep you. Because why? Your reward followed you, man. You know? You got to know.
It says, yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
Yes, and that valley of the shadow of death is America, man. The land that we're living in right now, because death walk on every side. From the food you eat, the tap water, forever chemicals. You know, you go outside, the chemtrails, and even the entertainment is the representation of death. Again, last year, a lot of the women, even a lot of the women rappers today, one of their main things is talking about their abortions, man. You know? Showing you everything on all levels in the society represents death. Because why? Esau's in power, man. Tells you what happened with the second chapter that he is as death. You know?
That's it.
You got it?
It says, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Yeah, so it's going to be Yahweh Shai word. That's the representation of their rod and staff that's going to comfort us in these troublesome times, man. You know? Baba Shah, yeah, you got something? If you
with Isaiah 33 and 6, you know, through the stability of that times, roughly paraphrase. Let me go ahead and get it.
You got it. But it's the spirit though, because I had it. Really, I had it.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's it. Isaiah,
but you're going back to your point. Again, it's going to be the scripture that's going to comfort us in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. It's going to keep us stable minded. Again, because everything starts with a thought. Even motivation, that starts with a thought. Consistency, that everything like that, it starts with a thought, man. And then ultimately you put it into action. You know, you got it, huh?
Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time.
Yes, wisdom and knowledge is going to keep us stable in the times of Jacob's trouble, man.
The times?
The times of Jacob's trouble, man. You got it.
It says, in strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. You got it, huh?
Kind. So the knowledge and stability, man. What is that? It's going into the scriptures, man.
Is it?
Hey, the strength of his salvation. The fear of the Lord, it says, is his treasure, man. We fear the Lord, man. With all
thine heart.
Man, all thine heart. That's it, man. You got something?
Papa Bashai, you can get Job 10, it's like 21.
Okay. This is the book of Job, chapter 10. Yep. 21. It reads, before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death.
It says, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death. Now, this is the spirit before the camera put on. We was talking about Job. Okay. But Job knew he was going to go through hell. He was going to go to Babylon, to America, man. The worst place to be. We really in the worst case scenario, man. This is the worst captivity that we ever been in, man. And the reason why, because we're so separated from our power. You know?
That's it.
You got it. Matter of fact, Papa going to try to look up that word on darkness.
Okay.
You know? Because Jake is in a dark mindset. That's why they're separated from their power. That's why the scriptures say, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Go to the Strong's definitions. You got it.
Okay. This is the word darkness phrase. It says H2822 going down to the Strong's. It says the darkness, misery. Misery,
man. And that's why I say misery love company. That's why trends is hot now, man. But these people are actually miserable in the mind. And the reason why, because you don't have Yahweh Shai dwelling in you, man.
That's it.
You got it, huh?
Destruction, death.
Destruction, death. And that's everything that Babylon represents. You got it. Ignorance. And again, that's why Hosea 4 and 6 make more sense. Our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge because they're in the dark about the things that's pleasing to our power. And even if they do know, man, niggas are still rebel. Niggas know not to eat pork, and the niggas still do it, man. You got it.
Because they please in the flesh. Because the main answer is what is good, or they put it on their forefathers or their foremothers and say, well, my grandmother ate pork. Ain't nothing happened to her, but her foot got cut off.
Yeah. High cholesterol.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You got it.
That's misery, man. It says sorrow, wickedness.
Sorrow, wickedness. Yeah, nigga got sorrow because now you foot cut off. You had 10 toes. Now you back yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's sorrow, man. And the reason why, because you took the philosophies of Babylon and you took heed to Esau, man. That's why you're miserable, man. You got it.
Obscurity.
Obscurity. Look up that word obscurity.
God, obscurity. I'm gonna give a simple Google definition.
Mm-hmm.
It says obscurity, the state of being unknown, inconspicuous, unimportant.
Unimportant, but it says to be unknown too. You don't know, man. You unimportant. You just it's a thing called NPC, a non-playable character, man. You just on the mode following the circle of death of Babylon, the hamster wheel of Babylon, man.
The sheeple, they call them.
Yeah, sheep.
Just sheeple.
Beautiful.
You know?
That's the perfect word to describe them. Because again, a sheep will follow somebody to the death house. You follow somebody to the slaughterhouse, man. You know?
Scripture speaks on that. You know what I'm saying? About the sheep going into what would help me on that.
We see that as an ox that go into the slaughter, that Proverbs the 7th chapter. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Because it was talking about what? Taking heed to Babylon. You know?
Man.
You got matter of fact, go back to that Strong's definition.
Kind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, was it on it?
Yeah, obscurity.
Mm-hmm. Now go back to Job 10 and 21.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Back in Job 10 and 21, when we go to 22.
Not 21, yeah.
21. So I went to 21 again. It says, before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness and the shadow of death.
Yes, and it's talking about Babylon dating. We just seen what that definition of darkness means, man.
Okay.
Obscurity, misery, and again, a lot of people are miserable too. That's why a lot of these psychedelic medications coming out, man. You know, nigga on this, nigga on that, just to keep his mind sane, but he's really fucked up. You know, that fake people on fake and stuff like that.
Man,
you got it.
It says, and a land of darkness, as darkness itself.
As darkness itself. We just looked at the definition of darkness, man. Ignorance, miserable, destruction, death, and that all starts with a mindset. You got it.
And of the shadow of death, without any order.
Without any order, you got it.
And where the light is as dark.
And where the light is as darkness. Why? Because this place is totally out of order. Baba Kushai, you get that, surely you turn the things upside down. Yeah. Because again, it's a role reversal, switching places. The wicked is on top and the righteous is on bottom, man. So of course, everything that this devil gonna do, whether it be his laws and legislation that he pushed forth, is gonna vex us, man. You know? Yeah. And ultimately it's gonna vex Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And that's the reason why the planet Earth, the ecosystem of the planet Earth is fucked up, man. Because Esau is in power. You know, the shoes is on the wrong foot, for lack of better words. You got it, bro.
God, Isaiah 29 and verse 16. Surely your things of turning upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Yeah, he says, surely your turning of things upside down, man. And these guys are flipping things around, you know. Again, it's cool for a man to be a woman. It's cool for a woman to be a man. A nigga don't even keep the land Sabbath, man. He don't even respect the beasts of the field. You don't even supposed to touch certain beasts like pigs. They have a beautiful part of the ecosystem, man. Yeah. Crab. You know, the crab, the oysters, crab, different shellfish, shrimp, they actually clean the ocean. That's it. And ultimately, you take them out and niggas love crab all of a sudden, man. You know, for the past couple of years, niggas started loving crab cakes and crab legs, you know, red lobster. You know, Beyonce came out with that shit. All of a sudden, they end up on it. They go as far as they go as far as doing a mukbang on YouTube, TikTok, and just indulge in these abominations, man. Stuff your fucking mouth, man. You gotta spray it. You gotta spray. You dip in the sauce. The sauce dripping everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Glutton. And a nigga, he ain't gonna drink. He ain't gonna put this shit in the cup. This nigga drinking out of a 2-liter bottle. You know, that's vexing, man. No, they say without any order. That's no order with this shit, man. You know, there's no order out of the way that Esau pushed forth these wicked ass trees. But just going back to them crab legs, that fuck up the ecosystem, man. Why you think the ocean's so dirty? And, you know, and on top of that, it's islands of trash in the sea. The nigga BP, this nigga pumping up the damn oil, the oil spills everywhere. You know? Okay.
Who can you blame for that? The so-called white man. You got it, huh?
Going back, Isaiah 29:16. Surely your things, surely your turn of things upside down shall be as esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?
Yeah. And right there, it just shows that Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's the one that's in control. Because he's the potter that's molding you for destruction. You got it, huh?
It says, or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding.
So you don't think Yahweh Shemel Shai didn't have no understanding? He said, don't eat crab, don't eat pork, don't commit adultery, don't cut off your private members.
Come on, man.
You know, it's a reason why Yahweh Shemel Shai pushed forth these different laws, and the reason why to make life flourish. Because really, you know, these Old Testament guys talk about the law, the law, the law.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the law, man. You know?
Hey, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Is it?
And by you doing these things, what you doing? You praising who? The white man that pushed this for you.
That's
and
it,
other
bro.
philosophies.
That's it, bro. That's a heavy point. The other philosophies, other way of life, which is what? Them. That's why I said, that Lord said, all those that hate me. Yeah, I think it's Proverbs 8 trying to get that real quick. Showing you that if you don't follow the ways of righteousness, you're going to end up dying, man. You're going to end up going to darkness, man.
That's it.
Because you want to go to Joe's Crab Shack, man. Nigga risk it all with Joe's Crab Shack. You got a lot.
You want some muscles.
And then one thing I hate oysters, man. Niggas be slurping this, you know. No type of etiquette, man.
That's what I'm saying. He saw a demon as an aphrodisiac. All right, which really, you going against the laws of Yahweh Shem Shai. These are abominations. He made these things for a reason, for the ecosystem. As the brother brought out, man. You know, and by you doing this, you love death. As the scripture he quoted, which I'm going to read it, Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul.
And what sin? Transgression against the law. You got it.
All they that hate me love death.
So if you don't go into the well, Yahweh Shai, you gonna die, man. Because like you just mentioned about the oysters being an aphrodisiac, that's like Esau just a freak ass, you know, just a nasty guy, man. He gotta sexualize everything, man. Which at the end of the day, that's why this nigga gonna die, man. You know, I remember the monkeypox. The monkeypox came from you know, the LGBTQ community. You know, but matter of fact, go to Baba Bashar, Matthew 4:16.
Okay. The book of Matthew, chapter 4. Verse 16, and it reads, the people which sat in darkness saw great light. And to them which sat in the region and shadow of death, light is sprung up.
And right there, because at the end of the day, we was once in darkness. We was once in the valley of the shadow of death, but the Lord have brought us back to life. And who have brought us back to life? That's Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, he's St. John 1. That's what it is. St. John 1 and like 4. In him was light.
That's it. St. John 1 and verse 4. In him was life. And the life was the light of men.
And it's talking about Yahweh Shai, which is who? The Word. St. John 4:14 and 6. And the Word and the life and the truth, then they can get into the Father, but by me. You know? Showing you that Yahweh Shai, he's the one that's going to get you back to the road. He's the one that's going to save you from Esau. And ultimately save you from yourself, man. Because that flesh is the ultimate an adversary against you. You're your own worst enemy. It's really the spirit versus the flesh, man. And we really round 12. You got it.
You know what I mean? Well, you looking for something tangible, it's right here.
That's it.
It's right in front of you. It's manifested in front of you as the light. All right? But the scripture goes into it. You blind. You can't see it. You deaf. You can't hear it. Continuing on, verse 5. And the light shineth in darkness. And the darkness comprehended it not.
Look up that word comprehended.
God.
It says the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Like the brother just mentioned, you blind. So you can shine a flashlight to his eye, he can't see you, man. You can he blind. He in there Helen Keller spirit. You blind and deaf. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't even talk. You know. He had a doctor. This nigga got a school now. That's the hell. You got the hell Keller doctrine, man. Nigga just saying, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, nigga just be saying some shit. At the end, it sound good. He say, I'm an Asiatic black man. You in fucking darkness, man. You tell me, yo, you an Israelite, brother? Nah, brother, I ain't an Israelite. I'm an Asiatic black man. You know,
that's a Helen Keller
doctrine. That's a Helen Keller doctrine. Like, I just told you what you are. You mumbling, man, and you reading Braille, man. You got it, huh?
It says Strong's G2638.
Mm-hmm.
It says to lay hold of.
To lay hold of, man. Lay hold on the words of eternal life, which is what the scriptures, man. You got it.
It says to lay hold of so as to make one's own, to obtain, attain to make one's own, to take into oneself, appropriate.
Appropriate. You got it.
To seize upon.
To seize upon it, like say, that is the. But seize upon it, means grab on, like you tackle, you holding it tight, man.
You seizing the moment.
You seizing the moment, man. You are holding on to it, man, like a bride, you know. You know, like the law, like the Benjamites, man. You know, you got it.
Kind. Take possession of.
Go down to the strong.
Kind. Going down to the strong. It says to take eagerly. Possess.
To possess. And it says the light shined in darkness, and the darkness comprehended not. So the darkness, they can't possess the truth, man. You got it?
It says apprehend.
They can't hold on to the truth. You got
it? Come up on. Comprehend.
Comprehend. You can't understand it. Come on.
Find, obtain, perceive.
You can't find, obtain, or perceive what's going on. Again, that's why it says my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. The brother just mentioned it. You have you can't see it or you can't hear it, man. Yeah. You know?
The Helen Keller.
Helen Keller spirit, man. That's probably the next one. Niggas believe in Helen Keller doctrine, man. You got it.
That's it.
Yeah, continue on a little bit.
Okay, kind.
No, that was definitely it. Matter of fact, go to Bible Shop, Psalms 119 and jump to 55. Because in the truth, for the lack of better words, yeah, it's going to be hard times, but it's going to be the word that's going to keep you straight. It's going to keep you focused on the main goal, man. You know, start at verse 54.
That's going to keep you on that straight path. You know, because wide is the way that leads to what? Destruction, as the scriptures say. God. Psalms 119 and 54. The statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage.
That is it, because we are pilgrims upon the planet Earth, man. Again, you can't get too comfortable because, you know, in a minute you're going to have to get up and go, man. Not having a certain dwelling place. We're pilgrims upon the planet Earth. So it's going to be, you know, we're going to leave everything behind, but we're going to keep this truth. You know, you guys.
That's it. It says, verse 55, I have remembered thy name, O Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, in the night, and have kept thy law.
Yeah, so we have remembered the name in the night. Because again, we was once lost, we was once messed up. In the night, it's total darkness out there, man. You know? But for the lack of better words, if you know you're in a dark place and you see a shining light, ultimately it's going to overtake the whole room. And you can ignore it for a second, you can ignore it for a minute, but it's going to be a point when all eyes is going to be on that light, man. But at the same time, we're trusting in the light before everybody, you know, see it. You know, we see the headlights down the street. Say, oh, that's what's called coming down the street. They say, no, that ain't him, that ain't him. I'm telling you. As soon as he pull up, you guys are going to be taken, bro. We'll read that again. Huh?
No. Verse 55, I have remembered thy name, O Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, in the night, and have kept thy law.
Matter of fact, look up that word night.
That's it. It's a phrase, in thy night. Strong's H 39:15. It says, oppose the day, let's go to the strong.
The strong, yeah.
It says,
matter of fact. Yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah. It says, from the same as, properly, a twist, a way of the light.
A twist, a way of the night. So again, basically, you are away from the truth, man, or away from your power, or away from your Shai here physically, where we have him with this word, but at the same time, in the midst of this gross darkness, we have the light. You got it.
That's it. It says,
adversity. Adversity. Yeah, that's what it is. Adversity. But again, we need Yahweh Shai in the midst of this adversity. Yeah. Again, when you in the midst of the night, you're gonna need that night light to carry that flashlight to carry you through. Matter of fact, go to Psalms 19 and 105. Okay. You know, because through the adversity and through all the hell that you catch, you still gonna need Yahweh Shai to identify the problem, man. You know, identify what you need to do for lack of better words. Identify what next step you need to take, man. You know, each step really a step of faith, man. You got it, right?
That step. It says, "Thy word is a lamp." So like Psalms 119 and 105, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path."
And a light unto my path. So it's going to be this word that's going to guide us in the midst of the valley of the shadow of death, man. That's it. You know, it's going to guide us in the midst of all hell breaking loose and bullshit happening. Because at the end of the day, we're going to need Yahweh Shai in order to stand the evil day, man. It's not like you can do it carnally, you know, through having weapons and wars, or, you know, stacking up food, or Yama do this or do that. No, you're going to need Yahweh Shai on your side to be delivered. And even endure these times, man, because that's what it's all about, endurance, man. You know?
That's it.
You got something?
Just to add back, land back on your point, going back what we read in Isaiah 33 and 6, that stability, that knowledge and stability. You know, of our times, man, because the times that we're coming in is heavy. We're not going to be able to merit our own strength. It's going to be Yahweh Shai that's leading us into whatever that is that we're going through. He's going to, as his name says, save us through these things. You know?
It's heavy, man. Again, he's going to live up to his name, the deliverer. You know?
That's it.
He gonna save you from yourself, and he's gonna save you from Esau, bro. And that's what we need in these times, you know? So, you got me? With that, I can want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. We give double honor to our apostles, great millstone, and Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we gotta get that Helen Keller out. Helen Keller out.